Welcome to day number 2, and we're 3 days out from WNBF Worlds. It's Wednesday the 20th of November, and it's almost, you don't even see that, it's 5:57. However, we've been up since 2 a.m, 1:30, wide awake. We've just been chilling for a bit. We've just headed out, thankfully. Starbies are open. Thank the tried and true. Unreal. Olivia's also gone for a fun beverage. So yesterday was a
peppermint mocha, and this is a tall creme brulee latte, but I did almond milk and no whipped cream because nobody needs whipped cream at 6 a.m.
It sounds pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's not wildly sweet. Yeah. Little crunchy bits on the top.
Crunchy bits?
Yeah, brulee bits, I think.
That's fun. The only problem, obviously, because it's cold, it is 3 degrees this morning, so we did have to wear our puffers to stroll down, but thankfully Starbucks is 2 blocks away. Anyway, there's just no good hot coffees. Like, I would get a hot coffee, but, is it nitro cold brew? Is it cold brew? No
hot, non-cal ones, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not getting, like, an Americano. Tastes gross. Anyway, we need to wait, 45 minutes till it gets light, take check-in photos. Flick them over to AJ, and then he'll send me a POA, but until then, we're just chilling. Sipping the cold brew. Let me catch my breath. That is how we're looking at 3 days out. Bear with me. Anyway, I've sent some check-ins to AJ on how we're looking. He sent me through the plan of attack, so he's very happy with the look. I'll read you exactly what he did say to me. He said, "Jesus, mate, you're absolutely rock hard. Flat for sure, but completely inside out. Plan of attack for today. D-volume pull. No unsupported back movements, all chest supported for rows. 425 carb, 60 fat, 200 protein, 7.5k steps. Please stick to this as much as possible," which we will. Yesterday we did 13, and we were only meant to do 7.5. We got carried away. And no changes to salt and water. So it is 7:30 now. I'm going to prep some food, and we'll see you for whatever comes next. I've had some wins, I've had some losses. Here we are. Meal number 2. Chicken, rice, asparagus. It's actually 125 rice, 150 chicken, and some asparagus, salt, of course. Polygraph was scheduled for 12:30. Went there early to ideally do it early. Got it done. It's 11:15. Great result. Passed. So we're natty again.
Again? Still.
It was quite similar to the one that we did in Brisbane. Anyway, we also checked in, and I haven't looked through the bag.
It's like a towel and a shaker.
Oh, a shaker.
And a sticker.
Shaker. Yeah, you're right, a sticker. Is that, did you say towel?
A towel, I think. Yeah. I don't think it's a t-shirt.
No, it doesn't look it.
No.
And my numbers. Guess what number I am?
I didn't even look. 10 something?
103.
Nice.
Lucky number 103. Like, I just, in my head, I knew the lucky number. Anyway, we're gonna nail this. And then it worked out good timing because we want to catch AJ at the gym. And if the 12:30 polygraph was still a thing, which they seem to be quite loose on the whole timing.
Well, I don't think they started at 10:30, I think, and we were there at 10:30, so it was like, oh yeah, you just jump in.
Anyway, quick and easy, so therefore that lines up nicely. Still going to get the 3 meals in pre-training. But yeah, anyway, I think we're going to maybe find a sub store to get some protein. Probably need a caffeinated beverage, don't you?
Me? Yeah, probably.
Me too. Because it's 11 o'clock and I feel like we've already had a whole day.
Pretty much.
Alright, onwards. Quick pit stop, GNC. So we figured we'd get a bit of a stock up. I thought the colour was cool, a Ghost blender bottle. And then the raw isolate. I don't know if you can see that. Cinnamon Crunch cereal, so I'm keen to give that a whirl when we get back from the gym. And then we've got a few Ghost energy drinks. The Phase Up, which I think is a lemon lime flavour. Welch's Grape, which is probably the one I'm most excited for. Unfortunately, Olivia doesn't like grape too much. And then just a sour watermelon as well. She likes that one. So, I think we need to do a taste test of the Welch's Grape. Ooh. I can confirm it's a very good grape. It's like a Hubba Bubba grape. Do you want to try it?
Like a Zappo? No.
It's like a Zappo. It's like a Zappo. Olivia just doesn't like grape, which is why
I don't like grape flavoured things. You don't like actual grapes. I like actual grapes.
Yeah.
So
I like fake grape. Lolly. I like, yeah, fake lolly grape. Anyway, I'm going to quickly change, pop my food in the microwave, have pre-meal, and it's gym time. Alrighty, we are back from a pool session again at Gym Hub. Didn't actually film anything on the camera there, but did on the phone. So it was pretty cool. We got to meet AJ and Loz for the first time after I've been coached by him for 2.5 years. Liv's been coached by Loz for about 1.5 years, which is pretty cool. Aside from their, I'm kidding, their heights, which we knew that they were quite short. But anyway, it was very cool. They were training legs, obviously a longer session. I did pull. In terms of my session, they don't have a huge amount of back kit. I'll obviously refer to the last vlog in terms of the kit available there, but I started with a D-handle pull down. I say D-handle, it's that orange kind of grip. It meant that you didn't actually need a wrist wrap on it or anything on the Body Masters cable. Felt decent as a unilateral movement, so I did a couple sets on that. The Flex Fitness row, which is the same one. They have a powerhouse that I'm used to, so I just did a couple plates per side on that. Again, did 2 sets. It felt really nice, more as the upper back kind of row, and obviously the directive was chest supported row movements today, as opposed to anything else. Obviously no hip hinge, no exciting stuff. And then jumped onto the Rogers. It's called a lat combo pull machine. So as you can see, I did them unilaterally with a handle equivalent to like a D handle. It does swivel, so it does feel quite nice. So I wouldn't have done them bilaterally, and it does have another, you can probably see like the D handle actually comes out and you can replace it just with a regular straight bar. So you could do it like a regular lat pull down. But this felt probably the best in terms of a lat recruitment. Didn't want it to be more of an upper back movement. So anyway, and then did a Body Masters pin loaded row. It was kind of the only other option. I wasn't going to do a sort of a T-bar, non-chest supported row or anything like that. It felt decent. You probably can't see from the angle of the video, of which I'm currently just watching at the same time. There was actually another pad at the same, like just in front of my chest, so it sort of doubled up pad wise, just get a bit more range, and yeah, it worked a bit better. I say decent neutral grip. And then the Strive Preacher Curl loaded in the mid pin, so Strive, the old Prime, but this is a very good kit. I really liked the angle of the Preacher, as well as the handles, nice and thin, so they're not, you know, too bad on the forearms. But anyway, I did 3 sets on that. So to avoid doing 2 bicep movements, I just did 3 sets on that, and then a couple sets on the Life Fitness, the one that's in most gyms, Life Fitness rear delt fly. But yeah, wrapped up inside 60 minutes, was great. And then AJ ran me through a bunch of posing for like 15 minutes. I got a 15-minute clip of us. So after this, I might chop in a bunch of clips from him. You know, he's talking a bit and giving me some pointers on some various posing tips, and he's obviously the first time he's seen me in person, obviously ahead of this weekend, so I might pop that in now.
Relax. How does it look with the elbows like slightly less flexed? Yeah, this is what I want to play around with. It's like, instead of being here, like I don't mind that on you, it looks quite nice, but just try being like here, so you get more straight lines. Because I think when you're here, you lose a lot of like side delt. Your side delt seems to go, it's all front delt. So I want to see if you can get more.
It's almost like you internally rotate, like
like
rather than being so externally rotated.
It's like bring it all, like rest your lats on your rest your triceps on your lats, so like screw like in, there you go.
Yeah, create tension between your triceps, your rear delts and your lats.
Let's sit this here, and then like, I know it'll feel weird because you've not done it before, and then hips back a little bit more.
You see a lot more front lat there.
Yeah.
Already.
There. Just stay here. Just cue like more of an internal rotation than external. It's almost like
It's like you're squeezing something.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. But don't shift the hips don't shift the hips forwards, shift them back a little bit. That's so much better.
Like you shape
comes alive
so much.
Perfect, right. Cue that over the next few rounds that you do at home and stuff.
And just keep the trunk.
Just keep cueing it. I think people know what to cue you. Alright, quarter turn. Nice. Definitely, when you, because your glutes are just look wild. Like when you throw it to the side, like definitely throw down that arm and just get something moving fast. Yeah. Because you want the eyes to be drawn to this. Yeah. So get something moving, because then they're going to be like bang, like your eyes are going to be drawn to this, and then hit the shot. Nice. Head position that way. Good. I like the midsection arm for you. Just don't lose your lats, just keep your lats flared a little bit more. And then like almost imagine like hitting that front relaxed and then creating the rotation. Just stay a little bit more lifted through the chest. That's it. Just give me a bit more thoracic rotation, bit more. Literally there. You're like more 3D here than you are here. Yeah. Because you want to have as much depth as possible. I know it's going to feel awkward, but get that depth. That's better. Yes. Good. Quarter turn to the back. Yes, nice. loose. Harder. Hard on hams. That's it. Grip the floor hard. That's it. You got to be on those glutes like straight away, and you got to be on them hard, and you got to stay on them. Like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's good. Core turn. So glute, yeah, throw it. Nice. That's it. Stay bigger through the lat. That's it. And then rotate, 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 rotate. Head still this way. That's it. Nice. Good. Back to the front, relax again. That's better. Nice. Good. Front of the bicep. Okay, with this, I personally think you're too far back here.
Yeah.
So I'd like to see you a little bit more here, because you'll get more bicep peak, more long head tricep, and more lats. You just get everything more. How does it look with your elbows a tiny bit higher? I think your torso gets elongated a bit too much. So keep the level. I like that. Lift the rib cage up a little bit. Good. Good, 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 good. Just get that straight, there we go. It should feel like, ow, ow, fuck, my upper lats are hurting quite a lot to get into the position. That's good. Very nice. Front lat spread. This is a killer shot. Yeah, it's fucking nasty. Just get those elbows in line with the torso. Don't go any further, but always in line. Very good hips. Shift the hips back just a little bit. Tiny bit. Good. Head up as well. Like when you hit the shot, like especially with it being like a really strong shot of yours, like hit it with a good bit of power behind it, good bit of oomph. Because again, stacked lineups, you got to do things that just make you stack. That's better. That's better. Hit it hard. You got to hit all your shots pretty hard, especially your strong ones. Side chest. Good. 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 Are you jamming that lat into the bicep? Yeah, I think you pretty much are. How does it look if you sit a little taller? Because right now I think you're losing in a class where you're going to be up against guys similar height.
Yeah.
If you go down here, I think you're going to be a bit too low.
Yeah.
So I think stay a little taller with the legs position, so not as much bend to the knee.
Yeah.
Then when you sit up, I think keep a little bit more lift to your sternum, so you don't crunch. Because when you crunch, I think everything comes down with it. So stay a little bigger through the upper body. Just lift the sternum a bit. Don't worry too much about the midsection. Just lift that sternum, lift the sternum. That's it.
What do you think about
Stand. Stay high, that's it.
What do you think about jamming that back leg in a bit more? Or do you think that's good there?
Yeah, just really relax this hamstring as much as you can. Just really try and jam that back leg in. That's it. That's good. And stay on that glute. Good. Nice. How's it look if you just drop this on? Actually, that looks quite nice. Are you flaring this lat? Try this lat a little bit. There you go. That's good. That's good. I like that. Best balance of everything. Side tricep. Okay, nice. Same side. Lovely. That's a quality shot. Any transition at the end? Do you do that at all?
Oh yeah, I will.
Yeah, okay.
So we go from that.
Throw it. Yes, very nice. I'd just not reset the midsection. Don't reset it at all. Yeah. So you're here. A little breath through the nose, but you don't lose it at any point. Yeah. You're on it in the whole transition.
Hit it the other way.
Yeah.
And they'll throw the quarter turn first, so they'll be like quarter turn to this side, yeah.
And then
hit it.
Because then you don't get a choice.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Side chest. Go all weight onto the front leg, and then hit it like a classic.
Yeah.
Like so, literally step flat. So foot front on the literally completely flat on the floor. Slight bend to the knee.
Yeah.
Put that back leg into a. Sorry, you can't see me. So here's
You
gonna be
might need
that.
to show him.
So like here,
Oh.
and just hit it confidently like that.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's better.
way better. It just looks like a cool shot now,
Yeah.
rather than you struggling and being like, shit, trying to hide this. Now you've hidden it.
It'll
'Cause
probably
now-
stand out as well,
Yeah.
because it's a bit different.
Because it's
Yeah.
different, yeah.
Yeah, and you just do the same on the side
Yeah, I like
tricep.
that actually.
Yes, quality. Now they're both good shots.
Yeah.
Because you're not bothered about that.
And your tricep is like your arm is like so distracting there.
Your upper body is really nice, yeah. And you can transition this to the front as well, the side tricep. Do you ever do that? No, does it not look good? Okay, don't do that then.
Can't see that leg.
It still looks nice.
Just haven't practiced it.
Yeah, it still looks nice. I think you could still throw that as a transition. Okay, cool. Okay, to the back double bicep. Really grip the floor. That's it. Imagine as if I'm like pulling on your shins. Like grip the floor like that. That's it. That's nice. Fire up this. Nice. Good. Relax, spread. Good. Fire up the glutes. That's better. That's a really nice shot actually. Really, really good. Head up a little bit more. Good. Nice. Face front. Abs and thigh. There's no problems with those shots. I like the way you're hitting them. Yes. Slight twist looks good. Keeps the waist small. Probably even shift over a little bit more. That's nice. And then you could, yes, throw that.
Really
That's
nice.
really fucking cool. That's sick as fuck. Most muscular. Yeah. So hands on hip. They'll probably call hands on hip. They probably make normally they go most muscular, so you can hit hands class. Then sometimes they go hands on hip.
Yeah.
Then they go crab.
Yeah, they said great. Yeah.
Yeah. So you just gotta throw the crab at the end. Don't like it? I hate the crab too.
What natties look good in a crab?
No.
I've had to force AJ to practice the crowd. I just laughed at him when he first started it.
Yeah. It's not bad now to be fair, my crab. It's not terrible.
No, it's better, it's better. It's more that it just felt it's so unnatural.
Yeah, it's just awful. Yeah.
Just stay a bit wider or hit the fake crab where do like one leg forwards and then just go here. Like literally just stay up, so don't go forward. That's it.
Yeah.
That's still a crab, you know, but it's a better crab. Yeah. Just stay up. Just stay up and like hit it like that. Rather than having to go forwards like this and making it, because your arms are so long and your trap insertions aren't unfortunately genetically the best. So it's not a great shot, so just stay bigger. Turn to the back again and hit a rear relaxed. I want to look from the side. It's really good. It's really good. Like you lose a little bit of like dryness throughout the day from what I see, like through your glutes, but it's not enough to the point where everything else doesn't benefit. You know, everything else is so much fuller. The small little bit of like dryness through the glutes isn't worth trying to chase holding that on show day. Because it will completely detract away from everything else throughout your upper body. You'll just be basically really flat. I still think you can be a touch fuller, like especially through your back. But I think you've got, like I said yesterday, good fullness through like anterior body parts, chest, delts, arms. Quads look really fresh, detailed. Glutes are going to be dug out under stage lighting. So this is good. This is good. It's going to be a pretty easy peak, I think.
I think so.
So yeah.
We're cruising to all the other shows. So.
Yeah, man, exactly.
So yeah, that was cool to chat with him and him giving me some posing advice and see how I'm looking. So at least the pictures that I send him, if most days, aren't, you know, terrible compared to what I actually look like in person, which is good to see. Anyway, I'm gonna go my post-workout meal: cream rice, berries, whey. And then hang out. It's like 3:45 in the PM. I do have another meal after this, an oatmeal later. I might try and go get a massage in the interim. But anyway, I'm gonna get the post-workout in and we'll catch you shortly. Alrighty, welcome back. It's our next morning. Yesterday afternoon, after I chatted, just consisted of, I went and got a massage, which was nice. Olivia had some Five Guys, which is a fun time for everyone. We've already headed off. It's like, what's the time?
6, so 6:15.
6:15. Want to go down Starbucks. Got the nitro cold brew. Olivia's gotten
a gingerbread latte with almond milk, no whip.
There you go. Smells good. Anyway, thankfully, got a much better sleep last night. Took 10 milligrams of melatonin. Yeah, and dream sleep. So like a light. Slept for probably 8-9 hours. Olivia slept pretty decent as well. So it's a good time. But anyway, it's Thursday. We're 2 days out. Obviously still waiting for it to get light for another hour, give or take. Yeah, I'll take photos at probably 7:15. And then send them across to AJ, get a plan of attack. Today's a rest day. Step count will be as little as possible. And it's going to be a bit of a touristy day. We've got a few things. We've got one thing booked. We'll have a few things planned.
It's raining outside. So.
It is also raining. That's on another note. Let's sit down. It is raining, but it's 8 degrees at the minute at this hour.
Which really isn't too bad.
I say raining. It was slightly drizzling this
but it's meant to continue to rain.
Okay. Well, we'll choose indoor activities. Anyway, I'm going to edit up some of this vlog. And I don't really need to show you the posing because I showed that yesterday.
Yeah.
But today's going to be definitely a touristy day, so we'll take you along for the ride, because if anyone's watching this that doesn't give a fuck about the gym content, there's more to come. Apologies, but it's going to taper down after the show, that's for sure.
Nice.
And there'll be more food and vibes content. All right, part one of the tourist adventures today. We're here at, I don't know if you can see in the background, Fenway Park for a bit of a tour, of which we're about to go in. Gate entrance D for the tour at 10 AM and it's 9:45. Yes, it's a bit overcast and a bit drizzly, so it shouldn't be too bad. This is kind of not a bad activity given the weather.
I guess so.
Anyway, home of the Boston Red Sox, so might vlog a bit inside, show you what it's looking like, but we'll see how the camera goes getting in there. Bit gloomy, but we'll see how we go.
Alrighty, good morning everyone. If anyone is here for the 10 o'clock... across the ballpark. That lasted 2 years. Then they went over to the right field side, and again, both teams shared the same visitors clubhouse, big curtain down the middle. 1952. Our arch rivals, the New York Yankees, were in town. And as can be expected, big fight broke out. Billy Martin, big hot-headed guy from the Yankees who ended up becoming the manager, but our visitors. Wait until you see this visitors clubhouse. We have spared no expense. Follow the team. But again, it's giving you kind of high school vibes, isn't it? Come on in, everybody, so you can see it. Very basic. We are continually voted the worst visitors clubhouse in the major leagues. There's more here than meets the eye. In the back. Most people say that is the right answer. We are the smallest playing field in the major leagues. We are approximately 85,000 square feet. Yankee Stadium, Brewer Stadiums tend to be average size about 115,000 square feet. So we're out two great Fenway Park icons over in the right field. We've got Pesky Pole, that yellow foul pole, named after Johnny Pesky, 60 years with the Red Sox, as a player, a coach, and a broadcaster. Games to 3. This game had been rained out for 3 days solid. Normally the cameraman would follow the ball, but at that moment a big fat rat ran across the cameraman's camera. So he kept his camera trimmed. What we do is we place some flooring out in the outfield, built a great big stage. Our seating capacity goes up to about 40,000 fans. Lots of fun to see a concert up here. I've seen Sir Paul McCartney. I've seen Jimmy Buffett, R.I.P., Jason Aldean, sightseeing. My daughter took me to a Morgan Wallen concert here last year. Zach Brown has been here about 12 different times. We've had the Rolling Stones, Backstreet Boys, you name it, lots of different groups here. It sees this is the highest level in Fenway Park. Really fun to watch a game up here. There's not as much people. You still have your own concession stands, you have your own bathrooms, and look at that view. That is half of it. Come on in, folks, grab a seat. So we just told you the story about that red seat. So again, 502 feet.
I found the red seat!
Yeah, it's there. It is 502 feet, longest home run hit inside Fenway Park. Even big shoulder, you'll see a hotel with some trailers back there. They're part of the hotel. They have nothing to do with Fenway, but everybody always asks about them.
So that was a bit of a tour of Fenway Park. We're just hanging in the, what do they call this?
It's kind of like a little mini museum.
Which is cool, like for about an hour or so. But obviously, as you can see, firstly it's raining, drizzling, but they're playing college football, a game here in a few weeks. Hence obviously it's not baseball season. Baseball season's what, Feb to August or so. So yeah, they've got it all covered up. They've got the
It's a college football game.
yeah, college football posts up for that. So that was pretty cool. The history and all the bits and bobs. And also one thing to think, my face is a bit cold.
Yeah, same.
It's like the capacity here is only 37,000, but they only play 80 odd home games, which is kind of small in terms of capacity.
Yeah. But what's the population of Boston?
And then it sort of makes you think about like the MCG filling out 100,000 on a frequent basis. Population of Boston.
Oh, it's only 650,000.
No, really?
The greater Boston area is like 4.9, but Boston itself.
Anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. Fenway Park.
It's very informative.
That's that. So we've been to the store.
You can't see it. Yeah, there you go.
There's the hat. Red socks.
Blast.
My face looks a bit funny in it because it's not like
gaunt.
it's not like I got hair on the side.
No.
And my face is a bit
And quite
skinny.
trim.
And because I also shaved this morning as well.
Yeah.
Not that my facial hair is much anyway, but my local now, the hat. We've also got a magnet as well to fill up the fridge.
That's our tradition.
It's the tradition. Anyway, it's wet, it's rainy. We're heading back to the car to eat. Alright, slight update now. We are on a hop-on, hop-off bus tour, drinking a decaf, long black, Americano. Sorry, I'm a bit close because the guy's talking over top of me. Anyway, we're just going to venture around all the 14 stops. Goes for about 2 hours or so. And just enjoy. No steps involved, just sit on the bus, soak it up, and enjoy it. I might see if I can film some clips, but yeah, I'll see what I can do outside the window here. And also, while he's talking.
Monument was placed here in 1987 and honors the popular children's book written by Rob. On the other side of the Boston Common, they have a visitor information center. That's where the Freedom Trail begins. The Freedom Trail is a 2.5-mile walking tour. It takes you to the Boston Common all the way to the Powell State Capitol. Opened in 1798. It's open to visitors during the day. They offer free tours of the State House. In front of the State House, they have some statues of well-known people in the state, like President
we actually had to get off because it had finished the route and get back on and almost start again. So we had red, and now we've got bear. See bear?
Oh, that's the name.
And we're around the yeah, that's why I had red.
Oh, I just thought it was. I thought it was a colour.
Oh, mate, red. And we're in the. What area we're in?
I think it's still kind of the Seaport District.
Seaport District.
Yeah, we're just on the edge.
Which we went through all the seafood places. We also went through where the Christmas market is, which we'll definitely head up to on either Sunday or Monday. And all the seafood. They're very much known for their seafood here, so I'm pretty keen for some clam chowder, lobster. Yummy.
That we have in front of us
Now old mate Bear is just chatting with one of them.
I think we have to wait 10 minutes.
Yeah, we could be waiting a few minutes to jet off. But yeah, obviously can't talk too much throughout given how loud they are over the mic. Anyway, we're just chilling. Loud Americans, you can probably...
Lots of just other Americans, yeah.
If you had a Longhorn. Has seen continuously since 1873. The shop over which it hangs was originally the tea room of the Oriental Tea Company. It is today a Starbucks. Two things I need to tell you about it. One, the stage set. Thank you very much.
I'm not really filming a hell of a lot because it is raining, and as you can see, that's footage probably isn't terrific. But we're currently at the Cheers bar, and where it was filmed, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know, we've passed through a range of myriad of things like TD Garden and that kind of thing, so we're stop number 7, I think he said.
Yeah.
And we need to get back around to stop.
No, 12, but it's
We're getting off at 12?
They're off today.
Great, a few more, and we've been on a while, so probably do need to get off because we both need to pee. So we actually had to get off one stop earlier. We were both busting, and I was like, Liv, there's a Chick-fil-A, I know you're hungry, we need to go toilet. So we've come to Chick-fil-A. I do have a meal with me, but Olivia's ordered, and I'll flip you around so she can tell you.
Yeah. So, I got some chippies, and they only have Chick-fil-A's only waffle fries. I got a spicy chicken sandwich, and I got a 5-piece chicken nugget. Oh, it's so cute. With some barbecue sauce.
Spicy chicken sandwich and nuggets.
Yeah.
And fries. Are they like, what are the nuggets like?
They're literally just little nuggets. I should have no, I thought I had pickles in it.
Should have got grilled.
Just crispy nuggets.
And waffle fries.
Yeah. And some
not-
BBQ sauce.
And the protein shake was from before.
Oh yeah, that's wonderful.
I got chicken rice. And I don't know why it's not changing the light in here. Anyway, this is a sightseeing tour that we did earlier. Yummy. Am I a backwards hat kind of person? I don't know. I don't know. Looks kind of funny, doesn't it? On my head, the cap. But I can't take it off because it of the way it leaves my hair. See? Anyway, like a bit of a cowlick kind of thing. So, we're back. Just editing up this video. I'm conscious that it's already potentially 40 minutes long. So, I reckon we might just wrap up the video. Oh, Olivia's about to walk in. Yeah, it's like 4:30 now. It's already dark. And we're just chilling, doing some laundry. I need to shave my legs, armpits, all the bits and bobs in prep for the tan tomorrow. So I know this sort of, the first half of the video was more gym related content. Obviously training, etc. Today was obviously more non-gym related. So sort of a bit of a chop through there. So tomorrow we're going to be one day out, and it's going to be show day. Which is pretty fucking wild to think that, yeah, this is the last show of the season, the 5th show. It's been 42 weeks of prep. Here we are in Boston. So, appreciate anyone that supported all these videos. But with that being said, we'll round this out here. Please like, comment, subscribe. Catch you for one day out.